I've shown the making of a fairly similar track on the channel before, and I'll link that at the end of this, but here are a couple of specific fun little details that I've used to make the MPC Live III sound nice. First of all, in this drum track, I used a Jura patch. In fact, that's this one right here. I wanted to guarantee that I would predictably get that movement where it starts low and then bumps up and alternates. And so I just resampled playing this, brought it onto a drum pad, and put a pumper on it. Also within this drum track are these shakers. These are fun because this is just a salt shaker that I recorded with the built-in mic. So here's what one of them sounds like unprocessed. I just had a metronome playing in the earbuds from my phone, and then I could play this, chop out a bit that I liked, and then I can make that sound a bit prettier. And then pan 2 separate takes, left and right, for some width. I also have some nice percussion, and then this has this instance of ether on it. So you get this kind of cascading delay warble thing, which is nice. The next thing is creating kind of a lush backing for everything else to float on top of. So I am making full use of the fact that I have access to a lot of the standalone MPC plugins. You do not need this many to get cool results. And the fact that I can stack a lot of plugins on the Live III. Once again, you don't actually need that to get these results. This is just what I'm doing because I can. So I got this kind of 80s style bass, and then this pad. Very 80s inspired, which works quite nicely for this kind of dance tune. That would not sound out of place in a purely synthwave track. And here's this Iona patch in isolation. But then we move on from that pretty quickly, actually, into this patchwork melody. And this is the next thing I want to show you. Another Iona instance. So we've got like a call and then a response. And then later on, we can introduce another element, this. Third element. All of these are nice patches on their own, and they complement each other well. I'm also supplementing them with this. With the cutoff this low, the patch is not super audible, but it's providing a nice little subtle layer. But here's the main reason I have it in here. So I can do this over time. And have the cutoff of just something raise without affecting the main elements. I do this when a song section has kind of reached its peak. So something like this. And by the way, I have a macro assigned to that. This macro is also lifting the cutoffs of the two main synths slightly, but it didn't make a big enough difference to like raise the energy, hence me adding a whole other element. All of this still wasn't quite enough movement for me, so I also added, in certain places, this very subtle FM pad. Spooky. And finally, something we don't do often enough in electronic dance music, a bridge/synth solo? I should also mention this is all mixed on the MPC Live itself, and then once I did that performance recording, I exported that as a wave and then mastered it with Ozone. If you'd like more details that go into the production of a song like this, though, I've got you covered with this video up over here. And if you'd like something a bit different, I've got you covered with this up over here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back with a new video in a little bit.